bomb site. That's where things get a little bit more snaggy with this close range engagements, and that's where Huntsmen will try to take the hit here. First and foremost, Raven are already getting the best out of Neo. We are going to see them actually get this kills, and Azmal able to get that follow-up, and this is going to be a really tough exchange. Warlord Esports Destra suddenly fell down this instant.
Oh, that was such a quick run. But taking a look at that, yes, it was a little bit of a switcheroo over here. Obviously, Warlord Esports Destra did not win that. It's the Huntsmen that won that round. Apologies for the graphic. Yes, but you know what? We're not going to be confused here. As you can see, Huntsmen really want to have a big opener. They really prove that the aggression can be charged. And now you can see here a little bit of a slower approach. And it's a good thing that Warlords, they're being slow. But Alpharie, there you go. One more. Derp gets... No, doesn't quite get one, but then it's a good thing that Alpharie's right there for the trade. And now again, Huntsmen looking like they're on top, but for Warlord Esports, it's still very doable for them to go in there for the contest.
Yeah, and then this play right here for Neo, but Derp tags him in what angle? Beautiful cheeky play there for Derp. That could be a lucky shot, but Ben will never know as he tries to get another player all the way to that mid stairs, but he's not going to get any so far here. 4v2 situation, bomb drop, and that exactly in a very good place located at that kitchen right now for Eldos. Getting tagged there by Derp, and talk about how Derp continues to put the pressure with this scope, dropping 4 kills. No, 3 kills here at this round number 2.
There is just no breaks here, and it looks like for Warlord, they're having a little bit of a difficult time really just responding to the aggression that Huntsmen can give. And now, going in there, the split coming in from Warlord. Definitely, Eldos spots one, but then he does get spotted as well. The grenades are going to be raining over here into the pool side. 1:45 left on the clock, and Neo gets one big kill, and they're going to have a hard time here. Huntsmen with one person down, but they need to go reposition. They're finally going into the site. Let's see what happens here, especially with one more person down. A 3v4 situation still in the favor of Warlord.
Yeah, favor now for the hands of the red team as they can go for that plant, but Azmal continues to just make sure that the lane is going to get held pretty well as he's going to put those 2 players back away first. But then again, the bomb plant now already initiated. Now we got to play for those retakes. Azmal takes that trophy system down. Thought it was a human being, but here we go. He's going to push at the staircase, but then again, it's going to go down. Ares with the trade. Beautiful 1v2 situation there held by Huntsmen as they are really looking to put in that break. Now we got a 2v2 situation with Eldos getting one at the swimming pool as he takes a swim. He drops AresAFI, and it's all down to Raven. Not really in a really good spot, and Eldos with the punish. And talk about how the scope continues to be the major factor.
Beautiful snipe by Eldos, and now Warlord finally gets to have another shot at getting one more round. That is definitely going to be a confidence boost that they needed, especially from those 2 losses from a while ago. And now, again, it looks like A is going to be fully stacked yet again by Warlord. They're trying to get that information on, but you do know that one person here has been stopping them so far here. So Eldos needs to go in there for the picks, not really looking at the right direction, where you can see that Derp has a really nice view, but Basic goes in there very aggressively. Now we need to see that reposition coming in from Huntsmen.
Yeah, our position now is going to be needed, especially number 5 in Raven is going to be late on that rotation. Needs to find a way for him to get back, and now there he goes, slowly getting there. 4v3 situation. Azmal getting those 2 pieces of the kill feed, going to be very huge. And number 2 in blue, Ares, wrapping around the back, is going to give Destra a little bit more pressure at the back, and this is going to be a headache. And now, here we go. The bomb yet to be planted, in Ares already spotting one at the boxes, takes Price down, and now they have been stuck on this middle. This is not going to be very friendly, but Basic trying to get this kill lined up is going to be very successful. 3v2 situation, and now Alpharie with the shot down. Raven 1v1 as he turns to the right side, removes hand, and there we go. Huntsmen going to be getting that round number 4.
Dang. AresAFI into the back end push, going in for the backstab. That was the turning point of that particular round. And now we're going into round number 5. Round number 4. It was anyone's game there, but with the backstab of Ares, obviously. But then Eldos getting that very big opener. The first blood here, Raven gets shut down, but Derp with the response gets rid of Basic. Basic has been going at it here into the A-bomb side, and it's a good thing that we finally get to see one. Azmal with one more, Alpharie as well. So now we do have a 4v2 situation.
And honestly, this is just a nightmare for Destra as they tried to take another hit at this A-bomb site where they're not really successful for the past 2 rounds. And now for Price and Ares, the wall is only separating them, and now they're about to encounter each other, and Ares still wins it. Oh, goodness gracious, Alpharie, he spot the player on the swimming pool, and Eldos will go down as he will drown. Round number 5, still in favor for Huntsmen. And they're just really getting involved, Beef Mammy.
The involvement of this group and how different they looked into the search and destroy, that was a really good change around, especially if you're gonna compare to day number 2. So now again, a very aggressive push going in here, but then Eldos punishes them with a double kill, but then Raven responds as well, but Neo gets the trade off of Ares, and now a 2v4 situation, kind of like what happened a while ago, but Azmal is in a really cheeky spot where he can go and defend, but it's not going to be easy because one player, Derp, is a little bit too far away from him, and then he does get tagged, might actually win this. Han needs to go in there and wait for his teammates to go into the backup.
But, and there you go, Price. As soon as Han dies, Price able to get that backup, and there you go, Beef Mammy. The question has been answered. Now we got this 1v3. Oh, how the things have turned here for Huntsmen. They were playing aggressive at that driveway, and they were able to get down real quick without much thought on the process. And now we got 1 minute left. That bomb is dropped at that driveway as well. And Warlord Esports Destra doing a great job. Is making sure that they get to gatekeep the bomb, and there we go for Basic going for the push. This is going to be him getting that final kill, and Warlord Esports Destra now they will be taking another round ever since round number 2, I guess. And let's see if this round win is going to give them the opportunity to turn the tides and make sure that they will be able to pull up front against Huntsmen. Now here we go, round number 7.
Azmal, bomb in hand, goes into gallery, goes in there very quietly, and good thing for them, it's not going to be heavily stacked. As you can see here, number 4, Neo is going to be very aggressive and deep. And hey, Raven, guess what? I'm right here. Neo goes into for the shot, so that's a good opening. And now gets another one. Now that's a 2 for Neo. Let's see, there's one more person trying to go and greet him. Doesn't really quite look at the left, but then he finally gets 1 more. 3 for Neo. Let's see if he can actually go and make a number 4. As you can see, one more player here going into the side of the garage. AresAFI in a little bit of a pickle here. Spots 1. Han gets finally 1. Neo almost gets that 4, but he does open it up with the 3-piece, and Eldos finishing it up. What a strong round from Warlord. And Huntsman didn't expect how deep Neo is into mid.
And that high risk, high reward play from Neo, getting those early picks and just making sure that right from the start they get the opportunity to have the man advantage, gave them the chance to win that last round. And not only that, they are 1 round away from making sure that the numbers are going to be tied up equal. Now, look at this play for Warlord Esports Destra. Double down defense at this A-bomb set with 2 players surrounding the back, and now for Price, he's holding down his ground, but can he kill 1? There we go, Han able to get the 1 follow-up, and now for Alpharie needs to get this kill on the head glitch, but is going to get turned down. And Warlord Esports, what a sudden turn of event. From 4-2, we got this game now tied up, Beef Mammy.
Where are the utilities coming in from Huntsman? If you are going into the side, make sure to throw a flashbang or 3 or 4. Make it rain if you're planning on the blitz play. But a really easy round for Warlord. And now they need to have a shot here just to have a little bit of an advantage, because whoever wins this will have the advantage of winning the game. Match point coming through. Alpharie gets 1. It's a good thing Raven as well tries to go in there for the kill. And now Warlord Esports, they're trying to go in there for the kill. Basic gets 1. Tags 1, but then doesn't really quite get it as AresAFI finishes it. And Raven, it looks like Huntsmen are doing a really good job at the end.
And yes, this is what you want for Huntsmen. This initiation that they're able to put off, but the game is still not over, and they need to make sure that they will be the ones remaining alive at this round. Final 35 seconds, the bomb has been planted, and Neo attacking from the back needs to stay alive as much as possible to give his team an even more odds of winning this game, but it's easier said than done with Azmal now taking down Han. Neo, with 20 seconds left, has to be very efficient. He takes down 1, dropping AresAFI, but he needs to worry about those 3 players left, and there you go, Derp able to grit him to surprise, and Huntsman now with that match point. Can we see them end it here at this round number 10?
It is the hardest to close out a search and destroy map, especially with a close matchup like this, and now Warlord needs to slow it down just a little bit. They are on the defensive side. It's going to be very hard if they're a little bit aggressive, and now stacking in 3 and 2 split here, 3 and B. But then obviously the rotation coming in from Han really notes that there might be a push going in for A, but both of these teams very passive. But taking a look at number 4 yet again, Neo very deep into gallery, trying to give that surprise. But look at Derp having such a really cheeky spot. Throws in the flash, tries to get that information on. Flash check, yes, gets that. Knows very well there's one player there. If Price shows his head, that's going to be a little bit of tricky. There you go. Derp finally gets one. A really good spot here. And that is professionalism here at its finest. Tunts check, but then Neo gets the trade. A 4v4 situation.
Those little attention to details from Derp is going to win them these games, but the first blood has been exchanged in basic, trying to hold it down. There's going to be no players defending at that windows for Warlord Esports Destra for the moment. But then again, a lot of stakes here this round, and Derp going to try and get one more, but he's going to get shot down. Basic gets one before he gets dropped, and this is it. The bomb has been opened up for Huntsmen. All they just have to do is plant it, but they're going to not have this one that easy. As we see, Han takes down Azmal. Alpharie now swing to the left corner, and he will lose that gunfight, and Destra still able to keep this game alive. Raven, and he spot one. No, he turns at the wrong angle, and he gets eliminated. Alpharie, only player alive for Huntsmen. 28 seconds left, needs to get that bomb or takes these 2 players alive. Here comes the play. Eldos holding his ground, heading his advantage, but still Eldos will not able to get this kill just yet, and 18 seconds left. And Alpharie doing whatever it takes for him now to move, and now he's going to challenge one player. Spray transfer! Oh no, the bullet ran out, but still, the game is alive. Neo, 1v1, what's gonna win it? Alpharie with the 1v2!
Really solid search and destroy as Alpharie, play after play. He's been so good here so far. Obviously clutching up that 1v2 to win the round.